Okay, here's our next groupings of items. So at our sale, we not only have clothing and toys and shoes and books, but we also have home decor because we have children and our children have bedrooms who enjoy decorating their bedrooms, right? So it's perfectly acceptable to bring things that can help in the home decor of children's rooms. This is not home decor of your kitchen or your living room, so keep that in mind. Okay, so here's some items that I'm doing. Organizational baskets are helpful. Here's a lighthouse lamp. Some people like to decorate with lighthouse. Now, I wanted to take a moment and just remind everybody who is consigning and tagging your items, we do accept things that have breakables, like light bulbs, but with the caution that we're not responsible if they get broken. It's clearly stated on our website as well as in the consignor agreement. Anything that is broken or lost or stolen, we as Recycle Kid Seller are not responsible for that. So don't bring things if it's very valuable to you and you don't want it broken, because accidents happen. We get hundreds of people in the sale daily, and so accidents happen. So just be aware of that. But if you just want to get it out of the house, you want to please bring it. It sells, okay? Also, you want to make sure anything that is electronic is working. This is in toys and DVDs, any kind of electronics, light bulbs, anything like that, that it has to work, okay? So if we plug it in, it has to work. It has to have a light bulb that actually works. It has to have batteries that actually work. So we cannot accept those things if they do not have it in working order, okay? At check-in, usually we have extra batteries if in the case you forget them. So that's always a lifesaver at times. But anyways, so we have lamps, we have picture frames, organizational cubes and tubs, anything, wall hangings, curtains, anything like that that can help decorate a room is totally acceptable, and we encourage you to bring it. Another area in the sale is also our arts and crafts section, and it is so much fun. It's one of my favorite places to shop because you can get stuff that is quality and that can engage the children. They can learn new skills, so don't hesitate to bring those items as well. So like here's some weaving that can be consigned at the sale. Here's art kits. Now you want to make sure that the art kits actually have some of the art stuff inside them, okay? So what is helpful to do is to keep it so it can be opened. You can also do saran over these, you know, as an open thing, but you want it sellable, okay? So don't bring things that half of it's gone or 3/4 of it's gone or anything like that. What's in this one? Oh, no, it's this one. So this one, it was almost a complete set, but it had been used. Obviously, this is a recycled kid cell. So what had been used was the colored pencils. So on here, we marked on here that it's missing the colored pencils, but everything else in the kit is still there and still in great condition. So be sensitive to that. And here again, you know, the old saying, do to others what you'd want them to do to you, right? So let's not sell items or put items in the sale that we wouldn't want to purchase ourselves. All right. So we have arts and crafts section, okay? And that includes all different kinds of things. I'm surprised sometimes what people bring, and it's like, why didn't I think about that? Another area that we have in our children's cell is accessories, okay? So that's going to include all your hats, your bows, your ties, scarves, watches, sunglasses, anything like that can also be consigned. So, but when you're doing them, make sure that they're secure, okay? So I like to put my scarves and things like that inside bags so they don't get tangled and get unwoven or get snagged by other items, okay? Like hat racks, you know, you can put them in bags like this, and it's very consolidating. So those are some other areas, just some tips. Here again, like these frames, I wanted to sell both of these together, so I saran wrapped them together. So, and here again about pricing, I never want any of this stuff back in my house. Once it gets out, I want it to stay out, you know. And so I always price to sell, and I don't want it to come back. And I always make my stuff go for half price on Saturday, because I want the most return for the effort that I put in, right? So we encourage y'all to price it at a reasonable price, a price that's a good deal, but yet it also shows value of the items as well. And then one word, I'll probably say this a couple other times, but we're not accepting tubs, consignor tubs anymore, just because there's so much craziness, and sometimes we get here and there and yonder, and it would be hard to find everybody's tubs at the end of the sale. So what we're doing is we're just receiving boxes, or if you happen to have a tub that you don't want anymore, that you would like to donate, like this gently but very longly used tub that we repaired and repaired and repaired, but all of these are donated, okay? So or like boxes, you can just leave them there, but please be aware of that. If you want to package your stuff up in boxes so you can just come and bring it, you know, and check in and just leave the box, that'd be great. We appreciate that. But we just want everybody to know you don't have to leave your tubs with us anymore. So that's some good news. All right, until next time.